Good morning, friends. It's Tamara Bennett from Southern Adornments Decor, and today we're doing Friday Fab Five. And I hit the go live button and then went, oh man, I forgot to send the text. So just a moment while I send out a text to everybody, letting them know that we're doing Friday Fab Five today. Friday Fab Five starts now. I can't type while there's so much pressure. Everybody's watching me. New Easter designs are here. Spring workshop coming up soon. Join me on Facebook. Okay. I sent out a text to everybody. Good morning, Brenda. Hello, Jacqueline and Wanda and Kathy. Hope you guys have had a great week this week. There's a few more people. Hello, Una and Terry and Joy. You love my glasses. Thank you. I don't know if I've ever worn these toppers on a live before. I did on Tuesday. Also, I redid my nails the other night. Aren't they cute? These are totally Valentine's nails. So fun. But anyway, I've got some fun stuff for you guys today. And one of them, I'm not sure how well it's going to go over because we don't have smell-o-vision. I thought by 2023 they would figure out how to make smell-o-vision a thing, like where you could watch TV or be on your laptop and smell the smell of whatever somebody's cooking on a cooking show or something. But today I've got some perfumes that I want to share with you guys. And I so wish you could smell them through the computer because they smell incredible. Good morning, Teresa. Hey, Sherry. Have any of you ever heard of the company Mixology? Mixology. I'll show you the brand name. That's what their brand looks like. Mixology. So Mixology is spelled with an IE at the end, not a Y. I discovered this brand at Atlanta Market when I went with Cotton Chaos back in January. And y'all, we were like kids in a candy store in their booth. They had all of these little roller balls. I'll show you what a roller ball is in case you don't know. I have this little thing to help me pop open these little cardboard boxes because I have a hard time getting them open. But they had all of these little roller balls that we could try. And you pretty much just roll them on your skin and it's roll-on perfume. Of course, they also have spray, which I put on this morning, but I love the roller balls to throw in my purse or in my car. And then the sprays are great for when you're getting ready and you just pump this and a spritz comes out. You can spray it in your hair, on your clothes. And y'all, we were playing in that booth. You know how you go into Bath and Body Works like in the spring when they release all their new scents and you're like putting on all the lotions and all the body sprays? I know Charlie does that. She goes in and she sprays herself head to toe and she rubs on all the lotion and we come out smelling like a bouquet. Well, that's the way the Cotton Chaos girls and I were behaving in this mixology booth at Atlanta Market. Good morning, Linda. Somebody said I can't smell since I had COVID over 2 years ago. Oh my goodness, it's been gone that long. That's crazy, Nicole. I would have thought it would have come back by now. Hey, Brandy, I forgot to send the text until last minute, so glad you're here. Okay, Painted Penguin said I discovered this brand at Atlanta Market too. Okay, so yeah, I asked her, I was like, could you like maybe send me some perfumes to try because I do this thing called Friday Fab Five. Y'all, she hooked me up. She sent me so many. This is only like 10% of them. I have so many. And I've been playing and spraying like crazy. So I've got my favorites laid out for you because I don't even know how many scents there are. I think there's 15 to 20 scents that you can choose from. And they're very good at telling you what each scent smells like because I know it's hard to choose a perfume over the internet. Like if you're like me, you usually have to go in the mall and sniff all of them before you can buy one. So let me kind of read the descriptions on a couple of these to you. But first, let me tell you what is great about these. These are alcohol free and they're moisturizing. So when you spray these on your body, they actually have moisture in them and they're alcohol free. I Well, it says it's a body mist. That's what it actually says right here on the thing, body mist. But it lasts just as good as a perfume. Like I could spray this on this morning and I will still smell this good this evening. Like they last all day. Because I know sometimes people worry that body mists don't last as good as perfumes, but these actually do. They're alcohol free. You can spray it on your skin or your hair for a long lasting fragrance. And then let me show you some of my favorites. So there's a bunch of different scents. Okay, I want everybody to comment right now. Do you like fruity smells or flowery or like earthy smells? Fruity, flowery, or earthy? What's your favorite scents? For me, it's mostly fruity smells. I really like fruity. So this one is one of my favorites. It's called Sensual. And it says sugared sandalwood. That's like the descriptor of the name. And then on the back, it says, get your happy on the seductive sweetness of neroli, lush raspberry, pink grapefruit, which is probably why I love it, and candied violet. Beautifully balance the sensual touches with white musk, sandalwood, and velvety peach. So it's got all those scents inside this one spray. So you can read the descriptions of the different ones and pick one. Or if you're like me and you want to try them all, I've got the hookup for you. So the link that I'm sending you to, let me see if I can like take us there real quick and just show you, because the link that I'm sending you to is actually a mini blending kit. So when I was talking to the lady at their booth, she said that these are actually intended to be mixed and blended for like a custom blend. Oh, are we on the page? Can y'all see it? Okay. So this mini blending kit is $40 and it comes with, let me click on one of these. All of these little, are they roller balls? I believe they are. Let me read. 12 distinctive roller ball perfume oils that can be worn alone. So you can wear each individual one, or you can layer them together to create a custom mix. So that's why the brand is called Mixology.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye. Michael's leaving to go to work. To work at the shop. But you can blend them and create your own custom scent. So today I'm actually wearing a blend myself, and I'll tell you which one in a minute. But it also comes with this little recipe card that kind of recommends different blends that you could blend together and try. And so they also have a try me kit. So if $40 is more than you want to spend, they have this. Do you see this miniature one down here? I don't like that one as much because they're like tiny little vials that you have to like tip up and get it on your finger and then rub it on. I prefer these little things over here, which are the mini roller balls. So if you want to give some of this a try, I'm going to recommend you start with that mini blending kit because it comes with all those little roller balls. It's like these, but the miniature version. And you can sit and roll on multiple ones and figure out what your favorite is. And the ones that aren't your favorite, you could like give that to your kid or your friend and gift them. Okay, let's go back to the comments. Sarah loves flowery and earthy. Terry loves earthy and fruity. April loves clean smells. I do too, April. I like that on my laundry and in my cleaning products. I don't necessarily like that as much in my perfume because I feel like I can't smell it on myself. You know what I mean? Ashley loves fruity and floral. There's a couple of them that are really good for that combo. Sarah loves fruity and floral. Kim says, I'm allergic to perfume, so I don't wear it. Oh, that's awful. I love perfume. Oh, thank you, Tammy. She said, your hair looks so good today. I did my hair naturally curly this week, and I had a couple of stray ones like right in here that did not curl. So I got out my tiny little miniature curling iron and just corrected them. So we've got a really good curly blend going on today. Some of them are natural. 99, probably 95% of these curls are natural. The other 5% are fixed. Tammy says, oh, I've done this before. I have had a scent made. Oh, fun. Okay, I like this. Rebecca changes it up. She said, I do fruity in the summer and earthy in the winter. I've never heard of anybody doing that, but I really like the concept of swapping up your scents based on the seasons, which with all of these that I have now, I'm totally doing that because let me tell you, this one was the one at market that I was fawning over. It's called Coconut Kiss. And it says, get your tropical glow on with a sugared pineapple, sun-kissed citrus, and creamy coconut scent. smells like sunscreen, like the best smelling sunscreen, summertime smell, Coconut Kiss. So if you love the smell of like Bahama Mama, or what do they call? That's a drink, isn't it? That's not. You know what I'm saying. If you love the scent of sunscreen, like really good smelling sunscreen, Coconut Kiss is your favorite. If you love a really fruity smell, this is the one, was one of the ones I sprayed on today. Tender Fruity was the other favorite amongst the group of girls. It says it's got black raspberries, citrus, Sicilian lemon, orange zest, green tea, moss, silver sage, French lavender, and warm ambergris, which I can't pronounce. So that one's a really good fruity, but also kind of sensual smell. So the combo that I'm wearing today, because I like to mix them up, is Tender Fruity and, whoops, I have it backwards, Sultry. So this is kind of a combo of fruity and earthy. The Wild Musk is definitely more of an earthy scent. It's a sexy sort of smell. And this is a fruity sort of smell. So I have that on today. I sprayed it all over me. But anyway, if you want to give it a try, go grab the little mixing kit that has all the little miniature roller balls for $40. This is a great way for you to try out a lot of scents, figure out which combos are your favorite. So then if you decide that like these two are your favorite, you could buy the big ones of these two and just spray them on each morning or spray them on individually, whatever you want to do. I also love, if you need a couple of recommendations, Ocean Mist. This is a good, bright, clean smell. And it does have peony blossoms. I don't normally like flowery smells, so I was surprised that I liked this one. But this one has Capuchin rose and peony in it. But something about this one was really light and clean and airy without smelling overly fruity. So Ocean Mist is really good. I talked about Coconut Kiss. I liked this one. This is called Assured. It's a natural smell. It's also a very earthy smell. I think I liked the sandalwood and patchouli undernotes in this. Yeah. And then this one has Spiked Punch, or it's called Spiked Punch, and it has persimmon, marshmallow cream. No wonder I liked it. It probably smells good enough to eat. And some others, I don't know, some other scents, some stuff I can't pronounce. Okay, somebody said I've always loved musk. I usually don't. So it must be combined with something else I really do like that creates that really good smell. Brandy says, "Oh my yes, coconut sunscreen." Brandy, run and get you this one. Coconut Kiss. You'll be bathing in it. I wanted to drink it. I loved it so much. Hawaiian Tropic. Yes, that's what I was trying to think of. Bahama Mama's a drink, I'm pretty sure. April, I didn't actually see any strawberry scents. I could have missed it, but none of these have strawberry in them. But the Tender Fruity is probably the closest to having like a super fruity smell. There was also one that was just a citrus scent, but it had more of like an orange lemon sort of smell. And I like the Tender Fruity better. It was a little bit stronger. Do they have one called Egyptian Musk? I didn't see that one. Okay, so like I said, I really wish you guys could smell through the computer to smell what I smell like today, because I smell so good. I sprayed a lot of this on before I went live, and I was like so in the mood to talk about it. So, one quick thing. If you're going to shop on their website, the link I provided takes you to that mini blending kit that we were talking about. Use coupon code Southern10, all caps. I think it saves you 10% and it gives me credit for sending you over. So go show them some love. This would also be a really great Mother's Day gift. Mother's Day is around the corner, so keep that in mind also. What was the one with the grapefruit? I think that was Tender Fruity. No, maybe not. I don't know. It's all a blur now. I was going to tell you. And I've got boxes all over the counter here, so maybe it was Sultry. No, I don't know. I'm lost. I've got too many scents. I don't know. Just go over there and you can read the descriptions of each one, and that would help you. Okay, that was a long description for item number 1. So let's move on. Number 2 is the Cotton Pickin' T-shirt club. So you guys have heard me talk about, I'm in a couple of T-shirt clubs, 2 or 3 actually. The Cotton Pickin' T-shirt club, here's a few examples of shirts they've done in the past. So you get kind of a feel of their style. They change it up and do different colors, a lot of V-neck shirts and things like that. I actually helped them design the shirt that I'm wearing today, Sunny Days Ahead. They told me kind of what they wanted. They wanted like a sun that was distressed, and they wanted the words Sunny Days Ahead. So this is my handwriting. Now, this is the one that you get for free if you sign up this month. If you sign up between now and February 15th, this is a bonus tee. So you get the February t-shirt plus this bonus t-shirt that I helped design. It's a fun, like, spring leading into summer, but I feel like you could also wear it all summer long. So go and grab this. If you sign up for Cotton Chaos, it's Cotton Picking T-shirt Club. You get the February shirt plus this one, but sign up by the 15th. And be sure and use my link that I put up there for you. Oh, and I did wear this on Live Tuesday. So I've worn this shirt twice this week, but I did wash it. Now it smells really good thanks to all these sprays. Emily says, I can't wait to get my shirt. I've loved all my shirts so far. Melissa says, I'm in the club. I love the t-shirts. Who else is a cotton picking sister? I don't even know if that's what you guys call each other. Who else is a cotton picking t-shirt club member? Oh, and the next item on the Fab Five list is also a Cotton Chaos product. So while you guys are commenting, I will go and tell you about it. Hey, Lori, she's a cotton picking member also. Awesome. And so is Shannon. There's lots of you guys in here. Brenda, who else? So this is another item that Cotton Chaos has just come out with. They are silicone bracelets, and they have these little pearl or gold beads on them. Y'all, I've worn these every day this week, and I was wearing them in my live on, was I wearing them in my live on Tuesday? I was wearing them in my live yesterday when I painted this cute little leprechaun that's behind me in the Painters Clubhouse, and all the girls were asking about them. This silicone is so soft, I forget I have them on. They're super lightweight. You can wear them while you're working out. You can even wear these in the shower, y'all. And they're what do you call it? Hypoallergenic. They're if you're allergic to things, they're not going to bother you. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Carlene's in the club. Lynn's in the club. Thank you, Wanda. She loves these bracelets. Awesome. So they have a bunch of different colors. So I just picked out two of my favorite colors, which was teal and pink. And then I added in the leopard because, of course, I have to. It's a neutral. It's a neutral, right? But what you could do is if you have your favorite team colors, like college team, you could pick colors that kind of go with your favorite game day shirt or something like that. Or you could just do like me and pick colors you wear frequently. I don't have a stitch of pink on me except for this bracelet, but I wore it anyway because it's cute. So they're $14 each. You can go and kind of make your own little combination if you like. I'm wearing this combo today. But they're super cute, comfy. Let me show you kind of how they come off. So my wrist is small enough that I actually just roll them off like this because it's easier to do that for me than it is to try to put them on. But you can also pop this apart, and then you just pop this back together to put it on. So if you have bigger wrists, you can attach it and put it back together like this. It's hard to do it while everybody's watching. Actually, I had to have Michael do it for me the other day because I was struggling with it. So it is a little harder to put it back on that way. And they're real stretchy, so I feel like it's easier to just do like this and just roll it on. There we go. Hypoallergenic. I think that's what I was trying to say. It just didn't sound right coming out of my mouth, Leanne. Okay, so we've got the t-shirt. We got the bracelets. I see Uncle Corey pulling up in the driveway. He's trying to probably crash my Friday Fab Five, so he'll come in here in a minute, I'm sure. And then the next item on the list are these paint storage cubes. You guys have heard me talking about, we have come out with these twice before. Both times they sold out within 48 hours, I think. So we just restocked these. They can hang on the wall or they can set on the desk, either way. And we've got two different versions now, which we haven't offered before, but you can get them natural or you can get them stained. So the one hanging behind me is actually stained with a golden oak. This is more what it looks like natural, no stain whatsoever, but this kind of shows how they could sit on the desk. And you can stack these if you want. You can hang a bunch of them on the wall. I know a lot of you guys have already purchased one of these. We have improved the design every time we have done another batch. So the first time I think we sold 20, and then back in January we restocked them again and sold all 50 in like 2 days. So now we have 100, almost 100. So if you want to grab one of these, they are $70. for the natural and 82 for the stained, and they hold up to 81 bottles of paint of the 2-ounce size bottles, these sizes. And so I really like how you can kind of see all the colors from the front, or you could flip it around if you want and use the other side. It's up to you. Pamela said, I got my 2. Lorna, the bracelets do not come in sizes. Nope, all one size. Terry Beard says, I love mine. So does Norma. She has 3. Let's see. Norma says, when will you be offering the paintbrush holder? Oh, it's probably going to be another month or so. They're still working on it. Sherry says, what are the dimensions? It's about 15 inches square. 15 inches, 15 and a half, I think. I've got the dimensions on the actual product listing in the shop. So if you need specifics, you can go over there. And it's about 3 inches deep, but you have to also account for the bottles are a little more than 3. So the bottles stick out, just a little bit on each side. And so and they come with a little sawtooth hanger on the back. So mine is actually hanging on a nail here on my wall. So when it's full of paint, it's going to be about 20-ish pounds, 15, 20 pounds. So when you're hanging it on your wall, be sure you hang it on a stud. Okay. We don't want these things ripping your drywall or whatever up. Donna says, I have 2. Where do you find that in the shop? Becky, I've put the direct link up in the description, but if you can't find it for some reason, just go to shopdoorhangers.com. In the search bar, type in storage cube or paint storage cube. It'll take you right to it. What are the dividers made out of? They are a grid type pattern that is kind of like a metal coated. I think it's like a metal coated with like a rubbery plasticky coating. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a rubbery grid, but it's a little bit bendable. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Let's see. Can you show me a past brush holder? I'm not sure what we're talking about. We've never sold brush holders, paint brush holders. I think she's talking about this one that I bought a while back on Etsy that holds all my paintbrushes. And I was saying the other day on a live that my husband's working on a prototype so we can sell those on our website as well. So he's working on those. Your husband got you 2 for Christmas. That's a great Christmas gift idea. So if you're needing some paint storage, there you go. Grab some of those in our shop. I don't know how long they'll last, and I don't know how soon we'll be able to restock them again because it's kind of a big deal when we have to make a bunch of these. The guys have been working on these for about 2 weeks to make 100 of them. So, and they put a lot of effort into them. They are very well made and very high quality. I told you guys he would storm in here. Did you hear me on the live? There's Uncle Corey.
No, but I told Michael, I was like, dude, you got to quit talking to me. I'm about to go crash this Facebook Live.
I saw your truck pull up the driveway, and I told him, I said, here comes Uncle Corey. I bet you he's coming in here to try to crash my live.
I'm like, dude, come on now. And he finally was able enough to get to a stopping point.
I'm still telling him he needs to create his own Facebook page so he can just do Facebook Lives because he loves hopping on a Facebook Live. Look, they're talking. Donna says, hi, Uncle Corey.
Hello.
There's Brenda and Lynn. They're all saying hello, Uncle Corey.
Are you showing anything cool today, or is it all dumb stuff again?
Well, you call this dumb stuff, but this is girly stuff. It's perfume.
Oh, don't you dare.
It's perfume. Do you smell it? I smell it.
I do smell it.
So we've been talking about perfume and bracelets and shirts. It's nothing you're interested in. It's all very girly stuff, unless you're interested in a paint storage holder.
I've got a brand new pair of camouflage overalls out here if you want to show them.
No.
Your mom's going to have to.
Donna says if you create your own Facebook page, she'll go follow you.
There we go.
One of these days, I'm going to get him to do it. And he can just go on there and share his favorite things every week. You know what you could do? You could go in there and talk about you love to like eat out in town and stuff. You could talk about your favorite like food this week in Murray. Like it could be a local Facebook page that you. I see his wheels turning. He's sitting there thinking really hard about it.
I eat meat Pueblo every day.
You're going to have to start changing it up. Hey, who knows? Maybe restaurants in Murray would start giving you free food if you started like sending them traffic.
I got it.
No. Hey, we can talk about it later, but you definitely need a Facebook page. Vaughn says, play nice, Uncle Corey.
I'm being nice.
And Mamie said, go Big Blue.
There we go.
But then Kelly said, Colts, huh? Because you're wearing a Colts shirt today.
I didn't want to.
His entire wardrobe is blue. It's
See,
either
my thing
Colts or
is,
UK Wildcats.
you grow up being a Kentucky Wildcats fan, and then you start watching football. So you're like, just got to keep it the same. Blue and white, Indianapolis Goats.
So which team are you rooting for this weekend with the Super Bowl?
I hope they both lose.
Well, that's not going to happen. So do you have a pick to win?
I'd like to see Philly.
I'd like to see the Chiefs win simply because I know how happy it would make Christy Hawkins, my friend Christy from the Social Easel. She'll be in a high for the next 6 months
They
if they
just
win.
won 4 years ago. The Philly hasn't won in several years. Let somebody else win.
Christy Hawkins is a major Chiefs fan. Of course, she lives near Kansas. She lives in Springfield. Okay. What about those Eagles this weekend, Nicole says?
See, I wouldn't mind seeing them win.
Okay. Where were we? He's really good at coming in and getting me all discombobulated, and then I forget what I was talking about.
That's what I'm good at.
Oh, Megan Ramus. Megan lives in Pennsylvania, so she must be an Eagles fan. She said she and Christy are frenemies this weekend. I don't care. I don't have a horse in this race. I just like to watch the Super Bowl commercials. Which, by the way, keep your eyes out for a Super Bowl commercial with Miles Teller, you know, the guy who played Rooster in Top Gun Maverick. Him and his wife do a Bud Light commercial for the Super Bowl, and it is the cutest commercial I have seen in years. And so keep an eye out for that one. I saw a sneak peek of it on TikTok, and I was like, this is hands down my favorite one. And I haven't even seen all the rest of them, but I think Miles Teller is just adorable. And him and his wife are super cute. I don't even think she's an actress, but she's in this commercial with him. Oh, Miles is an Eagles fan? Well, I don't know if he even alludes to that in this commercial. Okay, I'm totally off topic. The last thing on the Fab Five list is this adorable little Lola cow hanging behind me. This is what we're going to be painting in our upcoming spring workshop in March. Every year, good morning, Sarah. Every year we do a spring and a fall workshop. And so the spring one is coming up. We have started a wait list for this workshop. You'll be able to sign up on February 20th. And it's going to be happening the week of March 13th. So go ahead and highlight that week in your calendar because you're going to be painting live with me each night. And we're going to be breaking down this project step by step. So just a show of hands, who thinks this looks intimidating to paint? Would you be scared to paint this one? Is anybody intimidated or scared? Or are you just plain excited? I see Brenda's excited. Donna's excited. Julie, I'm with you. I'm just here for the food and commercials when it comes to the Super Bowl. No, see, Sheila says, nope, and I'm excited. You know why Sheila's not scared? Because Sheila's done this with me before. She's painted with me before. Michelle says, me. I think she means that she's a little bit scared. Laurie says, maybe a little bit. I'm excited. If you're intimidated or scared or feeling like, Tamara, there's no way I could paint that. Y'all, we're going to break it down. We're going to make it so easy. And all these ladies who are excited instead of being scared in the comments can testify to the fact that if you follow along, Corey, I can hear my voice coming from the kitchen. He's watching my live from my kitchen, and I can hear my voice echoing back at me. Sign up for the wait list now so that you can go ahead and get notified when we open it up to new signups. And you'll get a supply list and you'll be ready. You'll know what all is coming because we also have another surprise for you involving the cow. Nicole says, I'm so scared. I've been in your group in the monthly subscription and I haven't painted one yet. Nicole, let this one be your first one. Okay. Trust me. Let this one be your first one. We're going to break it down over a 3-day period. We're going to do the background. We're going to trace the design using templates because in the Painters Clubhouse, we give you templates every month. So you need to know how to use a template. I've already had people asking, can we buy the etched blank for this in the shop? No. And let me explain why. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. We aren't releasing the blank or the template for this in the shop until 2024, spring 2024. So for a whole year, this one's going to be exclusive to everybody in the Painters Clubhouse and in this workshop. And the reason we're not putting the etched blank in the shop is because I don't want you guys going and buying the etched blank, even though I could make money off that. I don't want you going and buying the etched blank because I want you to learn how to use a template. If you've never used a template before, you need to learn how to use a template because once you figure out how to use a template, how to paint with a template, it's going to explode your creativity. You're going to suddenly be like, oh my goodness, the sky's the limit. I can paint anything I want now because all I got to do is be able to trace something. So we're going to walk you through this in the workshop, how to use the template, how to paint it, how to do the flowers, how to make the fur. It's not going to be as hard as you think. I promise. Follow along step by step, and you'll be so proud of what you're able to create. Oh, thank you guys. Y'all are leaving the sweetest comments over here. Debbie says, Tamara makes it so easy to follow. Cindy says, Tamara's the best teacher. Thank you. Cindy says, I actually prefer using templates versus the etched blank. Once you get the hang of it, you may feel that way too. Sheila says, it's so easy to follow along with you. So watch first, and then on the replay, you can paint and pause as you need. That's great advice. Great advice. And you can also kind of like ask questions as you're watching. That way you're kind of like absorbing it, and then you're applying it later when you sit down to paint. And if you can't participate live with us for whatever reason, if you're busy the week of March 13th, you can watch these on the replay. I've had people complete these projects up to 6 months, 9 months later. They will be available for a whole year in that Facebook group before we take the Facebook group away. But you'll have access to these videos later if you want to paint it. Dee prefers the templates. Donna says, I'm not scared because you make it easy. Templates make it easier to make your own. Exactly. If you can figure out how to cut your own wood blanks, you're going to be able to you're going to have wings. You can paint and create whatever you want. Kim says, I've been wanting to paint a cow. My granddaughter loves them. We always teach these on a wood round too. We've started doing that where all of our workshops are on a wood round now, because you can pick up a wood round just about anywhere, or a lot of people, feel like they can cut a wood round. So it just makes it more accessible for a lot of you guys. Julie says, how do I sign up? Right now, we just have a wait list going. So go and put your name on the wait list. Sign up start February 20th. We're just giving you a head start to kind of like get it on your calendar, gather supplies, stuff like that. So by getting on the wait list, you'll get emails leading up to it so that you can be prepared. Sheila also gave some great advice. She said, if you wait before you paint it, you can watch and see all the different variations that show up, because a lot of people put their own spin on it. Yeah. So like somebody may choose to do a completely different background on theirs than this, or choose to do different color flowers. So it's going to be so fun to see all the different ways people have changed this up and made it their own. All right, y'all, I've got to wrap it up. So let me show you real quick the new designs that we have put in the shop today. And I forgot to grab the picture. So give me just a second. They are all Easter designs. Who's ready for spring? I am so over winter. I used to be like, no, we need one good snow before winter's over, before we jump into spring. But now I'm like, I don't even care. I think it's because I now have a pool in my backyard, and I'm like, let's just skip winter. Let's go back to pool season, because I just keep looking at that pool in the backyard and dreaming of the day when I can get back there and just soak and lounge. So these Easter designs have me all in the mood for spring. These are 5 new Easter bunny designs. They all have bunnies on them, and you can grab these templates half price in our shop between now and Sunday, or you can get the blanks for 15% off. And of course, you can use your Painters Clubhouse discount code to save an additional 20%. And where's my pictures? What? Yeah, Corey popped in here.
You said you forgot to grab the pictures. I'll grab them for you.
Oh, no, I found it. I downloaded it online. It took me a second. He was offering to be helpful. But anyway, in case you didn't notice, one new thing that we have available in our shop is bulk pricing. So if you see one of these designs that you want to maybe sell at an upcoming craft show, teach in a paint party, you can now buy in bulk. So if you wanted 20 of those bunny designs, you can get them at 20% off. If you wanted to buy 50 of them and either do one giant paint party or multiple paint parties with that design, you can save 50%. Plus, you can use your Clubhouse discount code. Delaney says, I love winter, but since there's no snow, but I'm ready since there's no snow. We haven't really had a good snow yet this winter. But Aaliyah says, watch out for this coming week. I've heard there's potential that we might this coming week. So does that mean, Aaliyah, after this snow, we can just go full blown into spring? We can just pile right on through. My March flowers are already popping up in the yard. So that's got me in the mood for spring. I'm ready. I'm done with winter. It can just end. We're done. All right, y'all, go grab those designs in the shop. Grab you a paint holder, get you on the wait list, all the good things, get you some bracelets, earrings. That's a quick recap, and some perfume. Y'all, I smell so good today. All right, y'all have. Oh, well, Leah said you were answering a PC question. I know, but there's potential bad weather in our future for this upcoming week. I don't know if you saw that. She's local to our area, so you need to go keep an eye out. All right, y'all. Have a good week.